All right, I'm looking at another cell tower today. If you're not familiar with cell tower, it's like a word search, and we have to use every letter in the grid in one of the words. And there's only one way to solve it, is what I'm told. So, let's see what we can do here. Now, I immediately see these at the top, obviously, but there's quite a few ways you could do it. You could do the obvious with that E, you could do this E, you could add this E over here. I think theses is also a word, yeah, like the plural of thesis. What's happening with this X here? That's interesting. So it's probably gonna be EX something, right? Expand. Ooh, I like expand. Expand. Now again, we don't know which N to use. I've got a bunch of ambiguous stuff for us today, of course, as expected. An ing down here, that's always good. We could do moving. I think moving is really good. What's happening with the V if it's not moving? And if it's not moving, also what's happening with the ing, because you're not gonna have ing, you'd have to have the O. I like moving, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and submit moving. This is gonna be something ty, obviously. It could be sty, it could be ity. Ability. Ability would be good there, and then we'd have protects. Yep, okay, let's do ability and protects. NCE is good, but SNC, we'd almost have to have, I think, the I here, but then convince. I am convinced that that is the answer there. Okay, now ALS maybe? Could be. We can't quite do vertical. What's going on over here? We could do RLE. We could also do LIS. Realize? Realize. Ooh, I think I would spell that with a Z, I think, but maybe that's the British spelling. I don't know. So then I still want to do vertical, but I can't quite do vertical. We could do something AVE over here, like heave, but we don't have an H. So I don't think it's gonna be T. I think it's gonna be VE, because if you do something else E, then you're gonna have the VT, and I don't like that. And coming from there, you've gotta have the A then, if you don't have the T. Above. Yeah, okay, so then, critical, and ROUS, rodent of unusual size, serious. ROUSs are seriously dangerous in the fire swamp. Panda, no. Pain, maybe. It's a thing. We've got add. Oh, we were gonna do expand, right? But we didn't know which N to use. If we do this one, well, if we do expand like this, then this NF and yeah, I don't think that works. I think you got to do it this way. And then, what is going on here? We can do here's over here, but this would be what? Fetal? Oh, expanded. We just have to expand the word to include the ED. Okay, there we go. Now we could do feel and here's, and we can do these, or then there's semi in here. Then semi, then we'd have, then seeming. Okay, feel, here's, then, and seeming. And it's not these after all, even though there was a bunch of ways to do these, none of these were right. All right, there we go. So no mistakes today. A little bit tricky in there, especially I had some trouble with critical, and I almost didn't see the expanded, and yeah, interesting ones in there. And realize, I'm pretty sure, I would spell realize with a Z, so I'm assuming this is probably the British spelling, which is a little bit tricky if, you know, and it's that kind of thing happens with these puzzles. You know, sometimes they use the American spelling and the British are tripped up by it, and sometimes it's the British spelling and we Americans are tripped up by it, so it's just, different ways of doing things. But anyways, there you go. Let me know how you did with this cell tower, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Oh, wondered. Okay, so we can do, ooh, we have peeking. It could be speaking, actually. Okay, so that's where the R is. So the C and the H and the Y are no good.
You
So
don't
there's gotta
understand
be
the problem? Well, just happen to have a copy of the 2014 NCAA rulebook here. And if we turn to Rule 10,